Hello. It is Monday here today, and we are against Paladia today. It's been so long actually since we fought them. It's been like almost I think an entire month here. Wait, where are they? Wait, it's been over. How does that happen actually? Wait, am I just not seeing it? God damn. But that's kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure Talentless 2's fought them a few times in between here though. Wait, was it really just one time at the beginning of the season? Huh. Wait, it was just one time at the beginning of the season. Okay, well, yeah. They were the rank 3 guild last season though, and they generally have some pretty good defenses. However, I'm in Master Chef mode today, and, well, you'll just see what I've got going on here, I suppose. Now, round 1 is pretty good, a pretty good Seline angle, because she can't die, and because she can also just revive your allies if they do die. To some weird speed tuning. She's pretty good here. Obviously, it has the normal Seline issues, where they're missing some crit and then they miss a crit, or, I mean, just general dual attacks, but rolling it on Ice Crystal is generally enough to, you know, compensate for bad RNG, right? Like, they would need literally no crit, but like 6k attack or something to still do enough damage to actually, like, you know, chunk her and not get countered. But the way this one plays out is you just kill the Ran first, and then after that, your team should be tanky enough to tank Riolet S3s, no problem. And Riolet should fall soon after, hopefully. And obviously, if you luck sack and hit the Riolet, it's just a free win, right? But Seline is on Sword Storm, and the Sword Storm also gets procced fairly frequently by the, what's-her-face, the Lilias S2 passive. So, this is pretty good uptime on that, or it should be at least. I have a decent Seline, probably. I can get it a lot faster, but I think this is fine for here, I think. But yeah. And then you've got Bastion on Choux so that if the Ren is on RNL, and he does RNL, it breaks the barrier of the Seline, so she's still technically at full health, right? Yeah, Choux is just for the damage share, and then the death buff for the Roana. I think with, like, as long as they have normal speed tuning, this can't lose. And even if they have some weird speed tuning, it's hard to lose. Now, round 2 is the cooking I was talking about. Luna on defense is kind of a pain to, like, think about, because her S3, if everything is at full health, goes on a random target. So ideally, your whole team can survive a Luna S3, right? But then they've also got Zio, right? He isn't necessarily first. So if Zio were to say, like you can't play around Zio being the fastest thing on their team, essentially, right? So like if Zio were to go after the Tomoca, right? And then Tomoca S3s my Doris, and then I had Water's Origin, say, Doris gets pushed up ahead of my fastest unit, and then suddenly Zio's S3ing my Doris. So you gotta just, like, take stuff like that into account. But the idea here is there's, like, a lot of edge cases I'm taking into account here. But my whole team should be able to survive attack buff Luna S3 for starters. But the interesting part is, I suppose, the, you know, elephant in the room. Butcher Corpse Inquisitor, who isn't specially changed. But that's okay, he doesn't need to be. He doesn't even need real gear. I don't even have a helmet on him. But he's got the interesting passive, which is similar to the Spirit Eye, where it caps the damage he can take in one hit. So with Doris healing and the Krina S2 barrier, he can technically tank the Luna S1 at least forever, and he can definitely tank the Luna S3. Now, I do have Karina here, which, I mean, I've used her before last season. I don't think I've used her this season. She's interesting in that she gives, you know, she pushes up herself and she gives the, you know, barrier to your team, which is pretty nice. And she's just going to be my solo DPS. So if it is a full nuke Luna, I'll just S3 the Luna, and then the fight is literally over right there. Because, you know, I got 3k defense, death buff, plus 30 rocket punch. Luna is not surviving if she's not on a tanky build. But, okay, wait. I'm not actually sure how to even, like, start to explain this comp, but I'm pretty sure it, like, it takes care of all three potential speed orders, right? So if like Luna is first, my whole team should be surviving, right? Because her damage is kind of capped by Doris's speed, because my Doris is 190 speed. So if the Luna's slower than that, my Doris should be surviving. If the Zeo is slower than these two, like if he's the slowest on their team, my Doris is on Guide to a Decision, because it's like kind of POV, except it works on dark units. So I'm not getting pushed up by Water's Origin, and Zeo should still target this guy right here, right? He is the fastest, so Zeo is fastest. It still goes on him. But, you know, it's just going to be crit at rocket punching things, right? Everything boils down to rocket punch, but if this is fastest, it pushes up, and it probably doesn't break the barrier here, and then Luna can probably S3, and she probably still survives anyways, but these other two also survive, and then if Zia is fastest, you know, it just plays out like normal. This takes that, then he's suddenly the lowest HP, so then Luna S3 is going on him, and then he survives. I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of different things that could happen, but I think I win in all of them. It's just going to be normal speed tuning, though. We all know that. That's just kind of how it goes. But yeah, I think I'm okay to go in. I think wait, I've talked about this for 6 minutes here? Oh, okay, my bad. But yeah, let me just take a drink of water and go in. Oh wait, it's empty. Oh, 1 sec. Okay, I am replenished. Going in. Wait, he's not geared? Wait, hold up. Alright, it was the helmet. Wait, let me just confirm. You know, because obviously my goldfish memory forgot if I actually had stuff equipped from the time it took me to go to the kitchen and get water and come back to here. So yeah, Holy Sack here just in case he does somehow die. Guide to a Decision here. And also, I guess she still gets the push after... Wait. Guide to a Decision is bad. Hold up. Wait, I can't do Guide to a Decision. I do... Okay, I almost flubbed that. Because technically it does push you up if the... What's-her-face doesn't break the barrier. Damn, I'm so smart. Wait, let me do... I guess Rekos makes sense. I forgot about that aspect of it. It's a good thing I clicked through and read the artifact. Dude, I'm so smart. Okay, yeah, I think Rekos is the best healing thing, since I could steal their souls with gadget. No, I think this is fine. Cause like everything else like has some push in it, or Doris. I guess Celestine is okay as well, but I think Rekos is fine too. Minus 50k, let's go. Okay. This technically gives her damage reduction in a way, I guess. I mean, I don't think this is dying, regardless, but that was a close one, because that would have pushed her ahead of the Inquisitor. Okay, yeah. Let's see, let me continue clicking through. Rocket Punch here, okay. This one here, okay. And this one here, Sword Star, and then Ice Crystal here. Okay, well, now I go in. Close one. And if my Doris does die to the Luna S3... Oh, they do have weird speed tuning. But I have immunity. I guess I do this. Wait, what does that speed tuning even accomplish? I don't know. I'm gonna just S1 the Ran. And press S3. Alright, what does that achieve, though? Like, Lilias first makes no sense. It's like, it just doesn't... Like, you saw, that did no damage. I guess it's not a crit ran. Wait, watch. I'm gonna hit, and I'm gonna kill right here. Oh, never mind. I gave him a free stack, though, from Choux. Actually, that's good, because now he's, like... You saw my damage. He's dying to the next S1 even on a miss. So after this, it should be fine. And then Choux will cleanse his own Death Break. And then this should die. Oh, because I hit, of course. It is dying even if I didn't hit. And then I can just do this. Well, clearly this guy is a chef, so hopefully the round 2... I forgot to mention that, like, if the Zeo is somehow, like, precisely speed tuned so that he goes in between my stuff, it's kind of annoying, I guess. But I think it's okay regardless. I guess I send this here because Ren's dying to another S1. And Lilias is always going to be hitting into Rowana. Okay. S3 again. Wait, that's got me kind of concerned though. Like, what if their speed's like hella jank? All slower than my team? Let's go. No, they don't have a strip though, is the thing with that, right? So, well, I guess Zeo S3 is a strip. But I'd still have death buff up for Luna, most likely. Nice. This should kill. Oh, surely. Holy sack, never mind. I mean, this should kill. You know, the next one, obviously. That's why I soul burned. Okay. Okay, so is Luna fastest? And who does she go on? Of course. Okay, this is like ideal then. Because, look at this. He doesn't even get to Tomoca. And look at how big the barrier is, right? Like, I'm just not dying. Yeah, goodbye Tomoca, I suppose. And then Doris can push the Karina back up. Also, his model is so jank without the specialty change. I mean, I guess it could be counter Luna. No, there's no way it's counter Luna. I'm hitting Luna. Got him. I mean, I don't even need to hit Luna. I kind of want to leave Luna alive for a turn, just so I can demonstrate the Butcher. Well, I mean, I guess it already got demonstrated, so I won't cook too hard. Okay. It was slow Zeo, but not slow enough. How much does this heal for? Half of the damage dealt? Wait, that's actually not too bad. I mean, obviously, like, lifesteal on this guy and, like, actual gear would probably be ideal, but he doesn't need actual gear. Okay. Well, I'm glad that worked. It would have been really awkward if I cooked that hard and then lost. Anyways, onto another structure here. I think there's a lot of unscouted towers still, so maybe I'll get something set up there. Okay, it took me a while to get set up here. Well, I also did some stuff in between, but regardless, I am ready here for whatever this is. Now for round 1, I'm actually doing a Runka scouting into a Choux here, which is kind of weird. I haven't really brought her into this type of situation where she actually needs to properly bruise her, but I've got her on the tooth for the purpose of killing Seline quickly. Like if you've seen my Runka into Seline's before, she kind of just gets deleted, especially if you get the proc, and eventually I'll have souls to just soul burn it. But regardless, like even through the even through Arowell's barrier, it should just like get rid of her fairly quickly. Now I'm kind of concerned with the speed, but I think with like their barrier uptime, it should be okay because I get the CR push from the S2, even though it's not maxed. You know, it's like there. It's noticeable. But yeah, I'll be trying to kill the Seline just as quickly as possible, so then it's just Arowell and Choux hitting into my Pilus, who is on Proof of Valor. Oh wait, did I mention that the bulk is for shoe counters? The bulk is for shoe counters. Yeah, anyways. On my Pilot here, who'll be eating, you know, she's going to be tanking most of the stuff though, so I can't really run Arius on her unless I have a Death Wish. So I'm doing, you know, Proof of Valor here. Now, another comp I wanted to run into this was a Dark Corvus comp, but they actually just fought Talentless 2. Wait, is that? You can probably hear the blow dryer. Wait, 1 second. Sorry about that. But what I was saying was something about them just fighting TL2, and I believe TL2 used Dark Corvus, right? So it's not unreasonable for them to switch their builds to be Injury, which would make a Dark Corvus attack a lot harder to pull off. I think I'd probably still win, to be completely honest, but I'd rather not. Because like, if Choux injures the Dark Corvus down to half, then like generally with Dark Corvus into Seline comps, you're saving the Seline for last. So it probably would lose, I think. But yeah, that's that. And in case you're wondering, I generally don't, when we match the same guilds as other Talentless guilds, I guess it'd just be Talentless 2. I don't think Talentless 3 really matches into the same guilds as us at all. Anyways, I don't really ask them for the information because like it kind of like it's kind of lame, and also it's like you can't really rely on it because people can re-gear their defenses. Anyways, that's the round 1 here, and I don't know if I clicked on Destina, but just Ice Crystal Destina. I should probably swap her to like a different ring though, shouldn't I? Oh god, I don't have the gold for this. Let me just give her a little bit more health though. Oh, nice, it's just a 1 item swap. Just so she can tank the shoe counters a little bit better. Surprised nobody had that equipped. Thank god. But yeah, it also increases her healing because it's based off of the caster's max health. Anyways, that's that. For round 2, it seems like just pretty free Fighter Maya, maybe. Ideally, I'd have immunity on Armin here, but as you could see, you know, I don't have the funds for immunity on Armin. So I'm gonna just resist the Senya provoke and press S3 and it'll be fine. But yeah, I mean, it'll just be so you can get death buff up in case the Riolet does end up S3ing. Now, my Fighter Maya's on like a squishier build than she used to be. I need to get her different boots, well, and different items in general. Wait, let me flex. I just rolled this yesterday, and look at who it's on. A Fighter Maya, the 21 speed counter sword Fighter Maya. Now, this is probably a better option, but that's okay. I think it's funny like this. Anyways, yeah. She's on counter again, because I thought she actually seemed pickable in an RTA on the Rocket Punch Fighter Maya RTA. Maybe. Don't worry about it too much. Okay, it's into Sage Vivian, and also some others, like Pirate Flan stuff. Like, if they go Pirate Flan, Sage Vivian, or Sage Vivian, Solitaria, like, your only... Okay, I'm getting distracted, but your only options are generally Inferno Quazu, which is a force ban, but then what else do you pick? And I think Fighter Maya is pretty good, because the Rocket Punch kind of ignores the Vivian's damage reduction, and also she doesn't really get debuffed by the Solitaria. But anyways, this is just me killing the Riolet first, and then it should be free after that. Like, if they got Giga damage on these two, I might lose one of these two, potentially, but I think it's okay. But yeah, it should be fine to send. I'm kind of concerned about the Arunca attack, but I mean, it'll be fine. Like, I can S3 the Choux when she has the barrier, and that should do a good chunk of damage to her. I don't expect the one-shot anything with Arunca here, though. Let me just click through one more time to be sure. Open imprint here, because health is nice. Also, my Fighter Maya is low health. And Arius, Celestine, and Rocket Punch. Even though I was literally just on here. Anyways. YOLO. Oh, sure, it's fine. Alright, Snow Crystal is a good thing to see. Oh, the Choux is pretty slow. I'm gonna just S1 here, and then S1 here. I think, because if I proc it, just like almost kills her right away. My Palace does probably get stunned here, which is annoying. Did I proc? Oh, it's Hilly Glance. Oh, I didn't click CR. Yeah, see, like she's almost dead already. So then Next turn, Destina should just be completely... Not Destina. Well, I mean, maybe Destina. Did I get stunned? If I didn't get stunned, that'd be pretty ideal. Where was I going? I'm just kind of talking and not saying anything. Wait, you see that? You see that? A little bit of health missing there? I was very curious. No. Yeah, I did expect the injury. I didn't click CRs. I think what I was trying to say. Did I push Pilus, I wonder? I think I just S1 again and probably don't get countered. So, the Arowell will actually be the... Okay, well if the Choux doesn't counter, the Arowell will be the third hit, and then Choux hitting will give me a death buff, so... I think I'm okay. Do I actually S3 the Arowell, I wonder? I think I just S1 again. Like, I'm gonna lap around pretty easily. Although if I don't proc, it doesn't really do much damage, does it? S1 anyways. Oh, I proc obviously though. Oh, nice, and then she just dies to the bleed. And then it is in fact injury on the Choux. Okay, well, so okay, you don't necessarily love to see it, but you know, it is pretty nice to see that. Anyways, I push here. And because she still has the barrier, so I definitely want to cut the Arowell with the Runka. Even though it puts my S2 on cooldown, I think it's fine. And I want to get as much value out of this as possible. I doubt it kills though. Goodbye, defense buff. And then I'm gonna just get barrier up. And then I can kill the Pilus here. I don't know how relevant killing the Pilus... Oh, no. No, not Pilus, Arowell. Killing the Arowell is good because she's stripping death buff off of my... Pilus, there we go, I got the names right. And I already saw his Healer Glance, so... Not gonna get holy sacked. And then I'm gonna just... I guess just S2 here. Or do I S2 Pilus? I'll just S1. Bitch. Oh, I crit! Nice. Wait, I kind of am dead to counters on Pilus. Oh wait, it's injury, what am I saying? Dead to counters, yeah. Okay, S2 Pilus. Because she's low. Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess since it's injury, like, I'm not in any danger at all. 28k injury issue, god damn. Okay. I mean, like, that's completely shreds. That's so busted. Okay, I guess it's not busted, but it's pretty strong. Well, I spent gold regearing my Arunka to never get countered once, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, so this is going first for some reason. Well, I'm gonna hit here. And it also did no damage, which is pretty reassuring. Okay, I think this Riolet's missing gear. Either that or it's like gonna be the strongest Riolet you've ever seen. Why? Maybe the Senya... Is something missing gear? Maybe not. Maybe the plan is just to dual attack with Senya and kill my team. Violet Talisman. Wait, this guy's been doing the side story probably. Side story, Violet Talisman Riolet. Where's my counter attack? Okay, I did get debuffed on Rana actually, so this is an effectiveness Senya. But I have this. What is this on? Ancient Dragon's Legacy? Okay. I think this should kill if I S3. Oh, because I hit. Wait 1 second. Well, I had to pause recording really quick there, but I think I go for the Lilias here because the Senya is like very slow and 20k HP. So it probably takes a while to kill her. Maybe. I don't know. Could be misjudging the priority, but I don't think there's like a wrong priority here because at this point at least. Yeah, that doesn't do much damage at all. Okay, well, it's just gonna be this for a while. I don't think I'm... Well, I don't think I'm in much danger as my Garmin's going down to like half health. I think I should be okay at this point, so I'm gonna just, you know, skippity skip to the end. Okay, that was pretty clean. If that were a tankier, like more damage, higher damage Lilias, I think I would have lost green arm in there, because my green armor's on pretty scuffed gear overall. I think that was a pretty good use case for Urunka, because it covered the injury lose con that Dark Corvus has. Because like that Dark Corvus is not killing a 28k HP injury shoot ever, especially through escort. But yeah. Anyways, onto something else. Why are there so many unscouted towers? How many are there? Oh wait, this whole section is done except for this. What was that defense? And then there's a couple over here. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll just hit Stronghold. Maybe I'll scout the tower. I don't know. We shall see. Okay. I have decided I do not want to write another report. So, I am just attacking this tower right here. And for round 2, it's just like a standard Holidas Briar BBK thing, except I don't know what their artifacts or HP values are, and also their speed tuning is potentially unfavorable to me as well. However, I'm going to ignore all of these things and run it anyways, because I cannot outspeed them, because I am slow. Well, I mean, I probably could outspeed them, but I don't have like the other things involved with the outspeeding. Like the things that happen like after you outspeed them. I don't have those things. Anyways. Oh wait, actually, just to give a comp example, if you run Zeo and Sharklet, plus like, I think people have been using Commander Pavel, it's pretty strong. Like that would completely sweep this team and you don't even need to worry about being that fast actually. But I do not own Commander Pavel, and my Sharklet is 5 stars, so... yeah, that's just not an option for me. And like, actually just outspeeding with Ran is beyond my speed subs for year. But yeah, I mean, this probably works. Like, even if there are artifacts that steal my souls, right? Either Gadget here or the Ran artifact here, I think it's okay. And also, if this goes before this Ahmed, I should be okay, because like Briar can technically break the skill nullifiers herself. Like, the only way it goes wrong is if they it is both that they are on Soul Steel artifacts and they're on ER builds and they're tanky. So it has to be all 3 of those for this to lose, I'm pretty sure. Because technically Paladia will be softening him up a little bit, right? And then like Briar... Alright, this is worst case scenario, right? So I can't soul burn Briar. So, right, Paladia would S2 and then S3 after this thing, whatever it's called, Last Piece Karen goes. And then she misses on Kise, doesn't land unbuffable. And then Ahmed pushes up the Kise, kills the Paladia. Paladia is now in stealth, and then I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it wins. Where am I going with this? Anyways, I just think this probably is fine. Maybe, probably. I'm not super confident in it, not gonna lie. Okay, I am super confident in it, but now that I'm like talking out loud about like what could go wrong, I'm probably willing it into existence because it was cleave scouted. But wait, surely the scout would mention if like they were tanky, you know? Surely. Yeah, and that's just round 2. It probably works. Round 1 here, the Ren is fastest, and he is not on RNL, which is pretty important. So that means I can just slam Benimaru to cut. I got him on Spear just in case there's some weird stuff going on with the Seline and I need a little bit of fixed damage, but I'm just gonna S3 the Seline after I cut, and then that procs that's one hit, and then his S2 is another hit. So yeah, I mean, this build definitely cuts, and it definitely survives a Ran S3. But yeah, just doing that there. That also knocks off the Ran skill nullifier with his thingy. And his Senya is probably effectiveness, so I just put the Bastion that was on BBK onto my Destina, so that, she just does plus 70 ER and doesn't get provoked by the Senya. Like, she's at, 360 ER, so, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, and then I just have LCB to kill the Senya and also just S3 the Ran. Is all that's going on there, because the Ran's only like 10k HP, so this should kill no problem, probably? It does, I mean, 3.3k 300, surely. Wait, does it kill? No, why am I pretending like this doesn't kill? This definitely kills, but I am also in another window here. Lone Crescent Bologna. Okay, what is it? 3378 300. Wait, it doesn't kill. Wait, hold up. Wait, no, I have Penset. It kills, surely. Probably, at the very least. I mean, even if it doesn't kill, Ran takes another turn, and then S1s, and then S2 procs, right? Because I'll have full Fighting Spirit by that point, because I get 30 from this, and then Senya would have also given me Fighting Spirit. This is fine. Probably. Key emphasis on probably. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in. After I click through everything one more time. Okay. Yeah, I just dropped here because I was guiding light here just so it guarantees the last piece Karen goes onto the BBK and knocks her down low enough to get like the full damage value, just in case Kise doesn't cut. I guess, probably. But yeah, pull it as on book. Watch my souls get yoinked. Okay, yeah. Definitely the right speed here. And then I just hit here. Oh right, I forgot that pushes up the Destina actually. Is that an issue? No, I guess not. This is an issue if my Destina gets broke though. Okay, we're good. And then I just press S3. Look, my LCB kills. Well, I guess if I didn't dispel secrets. Oh wait, I don't think my LCB is killing. Oh no, it kills, okay. And then this kills. No, this doesn't kill. I'm feeling like the closer I get to the round 2, the less confident I'm feeling in it. It is holy sack here on this Senya, so I couldn't just slam Kawazu as well. In case you were wondering about that. Oh, there's the insane tooth value. Where's my counter attacks? Why did I even put counter set on? Oh my god. Okay. Well, time to have my reality shaken, I suppose. Okay, well this is the speed tuning I expected. Is it a soul steal artifact? No. Very tragic for them. Oh, that almost killed. Manica. Alright, and then... Well, I mean, the fact that she's that low after that means that this is pretty won. Yeah, press S3. Didn't land. Very tragic. Oh wait, I guess I could have technically soul burned the Paladia as well and that would have worked. Okay, and then I guess soul burn this. and then it's like the unbuffable didn't even matter. I mean, not the unbuffable, the skill nullifier. Very cool. Well, I'm glad I won all of my attacks once again, like always, because I have never lost an attack in my life. But yeah, that wraps it up for me here, I believe. It looks like they're en route to draw with us here. I'm pretty sure they have 3 impact losses on us, and we have 2 on them. There was an interesting incident over here, if you don't mind me outing my guildies here. So what happened was there wasn't really like a report up for a little bit with like proper CR screenshots, so 2 people at the same time went in with the scout comp and had both of their times their Trozet got outsped. Wait, no, their Trozet outsped the Ran, and then, like, you know, the Trozet getting outsped by the Ran things happened, where you just kind of lose. It's just kind of funny. Like, it's funny that it happened once, in a way, but the fact that it happened, like, at the same time, this is kind of crazy. But yeah. Anyways, I think it'll be a draw, probably, maybe. I don't know. If it's not, then there's like some pretty solid contention for rank 3 at least. But yeah. Anyways, that's enough talking from me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed. I shall see you soon.